The Duff Highlanders used to be a common sight at the Braemar Gathering. They used to march every year in front of the reigning monarch. They were disbanded for various reasons in the 1930s, and I think the last time they appeared at the Games was in 1938. But recently there's been an interest in reviving things Highland, and we thought it would be good to bring them back again to Braemar, add a bit of colour, add to the spectacle, add a bit of interest, and just generally a good thing for the village.
Traditionally, a number of years ago, principally between 1832 and 1938, the Duff Highlanders and the Invercalled Highlanders marched as a matter of course at Braemar. It was called the March of the Clansmen, and we were very keen to bring back in some way the Duff Highlanders. The Atholl Highlanders have survived, the Lonach Highlanders are thriving, but on Upper Deeside, I'm afraid the Highlanders have been absent for many, many years.
We hope that will be the start of greater things. Hopefully when people see us, they'll take an interest in what we're doing, and they'll come along and join the Highlanders. Now, you can be a marching Highlander, or you can be a supporter of the Highlanders. And we hope that there'll be a range of events in and around the village in the years to come in which we can participate and add a bit of colour.
Highlanders will remove headbridge. Highlanders, remove headbridge. 3 cheers for Captain Nicholson. Hip hip. Hooray! Hip hip. Hooray! Hip hip. Hooray!
I think it's very exciting to see them being reformed. There cannot be too many with a family connection still around here, since the Duff Highlanders were disbanded really before the Second World War.
It's a historic moment because it is a resurrection of the old element of the Games, and to me it's a very important part of the game because it was the gathering of the local estates coming together which led to the Games being created and becoming the Games that they are today. So having that element reinstalled is a historic moment.
How do you think the King will feel about this today?
Well, I know he's very pleased, and I know that he's hoping to get a contingent from Balmoral in the future. So we very much hope that at some point we will have the 3 estates, Invercalled, Mar and Balmoral, all represented at the Games.
For the short time that they had to rehearse, I thought they did very well indeed. And I think everything just went well when they came in, their procedure in front of the royal box, just perfect. No, all in all, it was a good performance and thoroughly enjoyable. And I hope and pray next year we see Invercalled and possibly the Moral Highlanders here as well.
That was exciting, memorable, you know, for a group of men who very few have marched before in their lives. You know, for the last 6 weeks or so, we've practiced once a week, and to turn out like that today really was a pleasure to watch from where I'm standing. Memorable, of course. The first time since 1938. People will never forget this.
I've waited a whole lifetime for this, and that was the most exciting, heart-wrenching thing that I think I have ever done in my life. Is walk around that arena filled with about 15,000 people, and they were all looking at us. In other words, it was fantastic.
So there they are, everyone. Come on, give the Lonach band a big cheer again. They're leaving the arena. Through the Queen Elizabeth archway they go. And the Duff Highlanders, thank you for reforming. Thank you for all the hard work. Thank you for looking so splendid today with those uniforms. Well done to you. Give the Duff Highlanders your appreciation.